Yo, 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 let me start my camera. What is up, good peoples? It is that time of the week, your favorite day of the
All
week,
right, man.
hump day, Wordplay Wednesday. Ha ha! We are live. All right. Tonight's episode of Wordplay Wednesday, hosted by me, your boy Big Bailey, and our co-host, Mr. Conker Jones, is all about the never quit on your dreams video release. Are you with us? Are you with us yet, Mr. Conker Jones?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I had to go blow my nose real quick.
You good? You good, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I just ain't want no booger popping out on the screen, dog.
Well,
That's all.
I'm gonna do you like you did me, man. Man, what's up? What's up with your video, man?
All right. Let's get this thing popping.
Oh, you ain't answer my question. What's up with your video? Oh, that's just your face. Excuse me.
That's messed up.
I
But
got
I
it from
deserve
you, sir. I got it
that.
from you.
I deserve that. I deserve that.
All
I
right.
deserve
So,
that.
you have anything to say before we get this elevator music going?
No, other than the fact that I'm excited. One, because we are bringing Wordplay Wednesday back. We did take some time off and we had to revamp and rethink things, had a few complications. So I'm excited to be back in the midst of doing this. And other than that, I'm just looking forward to the lineup. I'm looking forward to the people we got coming to speak. I'm looking forward to the artists that's going to spit. This is going to be a dope show, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead. And as we do, get this quote unquote elevator music going. That's why we give people a chance to log in. So the
Yep.
first one we gonna play is by Sandra Danette, and this first song is entitled Overcomer. Let's get this going. All right. Screen on here. And play.
And accused by those I trust. Feels like I can't depend on no one. The very ones who said they loved me so much. Feel like no one's around when I need. And all the pain I held inside had me living a lie. There was a smile on my face and sadness in my eyes. But I'm overcoming by His grace. I'm overcoming, and it's amazing. Shut up, nobody cares about your problems. That's just how I feel. Lord, I'm looking for a solution. Times when I pray, I feel like you don't hear me. And all the pain I held inside had me living a lie. There was a smile on my face and sadness in my eyes. But I'm overcoming by His grace. I'm overcoming, and it's amazing, yeah. But I'm overcoming by His grace. I'm overcoming, and it's amazing, yeah. I'm an overcomer. They wanna wonder how because I'm an overcomer. I'ma be the best that I can be. I'm an overcomer. They wonder how I got over. I'm an overcomer. But I'm overcoming by His grace. Yeah. I'm overcoming, and it's amazing, yeah. But I'm overcoming by His grace, yeah. I'm overcoming, and it's amazing, yeah.
All right, all right, all right. That was Sandra Danette with Overcomer. Wow. Nice track, nice track. Mr. Conker Jones, you muted. I thought you was talking.
Well, I was talking, but I guess it wasn't. It didn't need to be said anyway. You know.
Oh wow. All right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hold on. I feel like I got to make this introduction proper before we bring it on. So let me let me get this right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome, Sunja Danich. That works.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get myself off of here.
Oh,
Oh man, he took himself off the screen. Sunja, what is going on?
hello. How are you? How are you guys doing?
Doing good. Doing real good. Doing real good. Um, so let's start off by really saying thank you for wanting to share your testimonial with us about never quitting and, as a matter of fact, about overcoming. Since that's the song that you played, I think that was a perfect song to pick for tonight. So I want to thank you for that.
Thank you. It's one of my favorite songs. I like most of my songs anyway, but it's one of those songs that definitely resonates with listeners. I always get someone that it, speaks to and inspires when they hear the message.
That's real cool. That's real cool. So I don't like jumping into the same basic questions that you hear everywhere. So let's just start off with like what puts you in the mood to write Overcomer?
Okay, great question, Conquer. So wait, I gotta be really serious. I'm really trying. I gotta pull it in, pull it in. So, I actually wrote Overcomer to promote my book that I wrote, which is entitled Overcoming the Odds, a story
Mm,
of tragedy, trauma, and triumph. So that's, how the Overcomer came into being. I'm like, okay, I want to write a song that goes with the book, and it kind of, goes with the book, the experiences I had. Um, I would say that the song is kind of is a victorious song. It's it's like the verse is depressing, but then the chorus is like, yes, uplifting, yes, I'm overcoming, So yeah, it's like a happy depressed song, but I really love it.
a happy depressed song. I can dig
Yes,
that. I can dig that. So it wasn't necessarily anything that you were going through at the moment. It was just something that you felt like really needed to be put out there.
absolutely. At that time, so I wrote the book is pretty kind of an autobiography type, inspirational type, and so having to relive like those emotions and those events that took place in my life, the song also was, it helped and it aided in that process of getting all of that out. Because it was, yeah, it was very meaningful to me because it was lethargic. You know,
Okay,
I say
okay.
lethargic,
So,
not right.
nah,
But,
nah, we. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, something happened with my webcam. Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you though. Yes.
Okay, we're just gonna keep it moving until we get on to the next thing. So let's sit up here and ask this question. Since we done put the bread out there, let's get to the meat now.
Okay.
Like, how has it been, or what type of struggles have you seen that have actually gotten you to point to where you like can actually see what it's like? Like, for instance, you haven't moved to Augusta not too long ago, and from what everybody can tell, you hit the ground running. Like, in that transition to Augusta, were there any rough roads or anything that you experienced trying to put your foot out there with your art?
Absolutely, absolutely. There's, always, struggles that we go through trying to, get the word out there and get our art out there. I was previously in Atlanta, and I was grinding it out there. I had actually I quit. Like, I had a nice job that I quit, and I just focused solely on my art. I focused on singing and acting and building my business. That's what I did. I quit my job, moved out my apartment, rented a room, and grinded it out for a year, where I was doing Uber and mostly getting money from singing and acting. And that's what I did when I was in Atlanta. And then some, drama popped off. Dang.
Something about how you look when you said some drama popped out.
Drama popped off, Bo. And then I went back home. You know it was drama if I went back home. So I went back home. Home is Albany, Georgia. And I went there and I'm like, okay, let me try to make it, make it at home. I can do this. My kids can be together, and we can all be one big happy family. But it just wasn't working out. Things were not clicking for me. This job was stressful, family was stressful. Everything was just kind of stressful, and so I was like, okay, let me go back to Atlanta because that's what I was going to do. But then I got introduced to Augusta, and I was like, okay, why not? I ain't got nothing to lose. I don't ever mind moving to a new place. You know, um, I like moving, but the struggle really is really just to find a place where I can actually sit down somewhere and not get up and go, because I like to get up and go. I will, move at the drop of a hat. So right now, being here a little bit over a year, I've already passed the 1 year mark. So I'm like, that's a celebration for me. Um, but yeah, so for the struggle is real, especially for someone who is not really accustomed to like settling down physically and being in a stable place. And so I'm grateful, and I'm trying to just kind of settle down a little bit.
I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
All right, so that okay, that's really good to hear that because I think it's a lot of people who would want to know what it was like to who would look at you and say like everything just worked out from you. Like me being in Augusta my whole life, I don't know you. Next thing I know, you're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like what happened, but for somebody like me who's just saw you pop up, I think it'll be really good for them to know that hey, this wasn't just me coming here, then boom, an
Right.
explosion happened, but you had to really put in some work and actually went through some stuff to go there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's real cool. But the next part of this, I kind of want you to just like really just dig into the things that helped you keep going along the way? The things that, like, I'll ask you two questions, and that's what I want you to dig into. I want you to dig into uh, what keeps you going, and how do you use what keeps you going to keep going when you feel like giving up?
Ooh, all right. That is a pretty lofty question, right? Uh, it is, and then you told me I had to talk 10 minutes. I'm like, ooh, okay. I had this is my permanent. I was sweating just when you told me that. I was like, oh my god.
You, you
Ooh.
ain't got nothing to worry about. I could bring out some good comments. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, contrary to popular belief, off the cuff, though, I can be a little bit, um, it's a little nerve wracking off the cuff. But yes, I was able to write a few notes down. But
Okay.
as far as there are several things that keep me going, several things. Um, and I would say when I first started out, like that turning point in my life when I started really, really on, I would say, a path of self growth and self reflection and really getting to the good stuff, which is the substance and the essence of who we all truly are. You know,
Hmm.
that's the good stuff.
Yeah.
Though it may not look good in the beginning, but once you keep digging, um, that's the good stuff because God is there. So
Hmm.
I love that. For me, of course, I was raised in the church, and so my religion and spirituality played a huge part in my life and
Hmm.
in my upbringing and in my perspectives. And so once I started expanding myself, that's when I got more depth. I would say not only depth of knowledge, but depth of experiencing experiences within myself.
Okay.
I started listening to I was listening to people like Eric Thomas, Les Brown, Jim Ron, Bob
Mm.
Proctor, Napoleon
Mm.
Hill, Earl Nightingale, James Allen. Listening, when I tell you, I listened when I was asleep, I listened when I was awake, I listened and listened and listened and listened and listened because I had to change my mindset. I had
Hmm.
to change the way that I was taught to think and was taught to live and was taught to accept, you know. Um, so that definitely helps me to keep going, listening to those voices that are telling me that I can do anything that I want to do, that I put my mind to, those voices that are telling me that there is greatness inside of you, those
Hmm.
voices that are telling me that you can have the life that you want to have.
Mm.
Those voices that are telling me to be focused and to, never give up, to never give up on your dreams, to never quit, to have faith. And faith without works is dead. So if you really truly believe something, your actions will show it, you know. And so
That's
you
true.
have to, exactly, you have to change your beliefs about yourself, about your surroundings, about your environment, because all of that is important, especially what you believe about yourself. That is one thing that helped to keep me going. And also changing my environment. Like I said, I do not mind moving like ever. I like moving. I think I have like
Okay.
a gypsy spirit or something. I don't know. But, changing my environment, that helps me. And sometimes, we may not be able to pick up and move to another state, or another city, but you can change your environment just by little things. You can start, get you some plants, get you some candles, get you some pictures of where you think you want to go,
Hmm.
change your environment. Music changes your environment. it changes the atmosphere. It affects your feelings. It affects your thoughts. And so music is super important to me, not just because I'm an artist, not just because I'm a singer, not just because I'm a writer, but music is just an integral part of my being, of my being.
Okay,
You look at children, they dance and they respond. We all respond to music,
that's true.
So yeah, you're gonna
That's
probably have to
absolutely true.
like, hey, listen, you got
Well,
me
I'll tell
going
you
now.
what. you did sit up here and say that you couldn't go 10 minutes, but look at you. You
Right?
know what I'm saying? I tell you what, like another thing I am gonna do, not to plug this in there, but this is a perfect time. Like, I'm gonna bring back something I used to do with the comfort zone, to where I would discuss different things with artists about their arts and crafts and everything like that. So I would love to get you on there when I get that back off the ground. Then we can get in more detail about a lot of things.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But I do want to sit up and say this before we let you go. Just, and I say this with everybody too, like, what's that one thing that you want to tell anybody to encourage them to push for what they really want to do?
Well, the one thing that I would tell, anyone, um, as far as being encouraged, is to really, really know the reason why you do what you do. Know why you're doing what you're doing. Because
Uh,
without that, I don't really know what the purpose is, but know why. You need to know why you do what you do. And a lot of times when we think on that long enough, it definitely motivates us to keep going.
okay, Sanjay. Again, thank you for joining us, and
Thank you.
I can't wait to go back and actually listen to some of the stuff that you said, because you said a whole lot then, and then I appreciate it, and I hope Bailey do too. But Bailey can be a jerk sometimes, so
What?
yeah.
What? We appreciate you doing this, Sandra, and we appreciate all of your insight for sure.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you.
All
Yes.
right, all right, all right.
All right. Well,
So
have a good rest of your night, ma'am.
You too. I'm going to keep watching.
Thank
cool,
you.
cool. Hey, so Bailey, this was gonna have to happen. You're gonna have to introduce the next person, and I'm gonna try to get my camera situation fixed. But I'm gonna have to log off and log back on real quick. Okay.
Sounds good. All right. So next, stepping up to the Never Quit on Your Dreams Wordplay Wednesday stage. We're going to play this track before we bring him up. This is Brother Trav, the God Brother. And him and I actually made a track together. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing on, called Persevere, which is also featuring Mr. Conker Jones, C.W. Comer's kids on the hook. And go ahead and get this thing on. Oh, wait a minute.
It takes dedication if you want to persevere. Exceed expectation, we must all persevere. Self-determination means I will persevere. I am God's creation, so I will persevere. It takes dedication if you want to persevere. Exceed expectations, we must all persevere. Self-determination means I will persevere. I am God's creation, so I will persevere.
This is a song that will make you all inspired. Through all the wrong and the trouble, never get tired. It's been so long with the struggle, you can't see good. Keep going on, persevere like you know you should. Sometimes we wake up on the wrong side of the bed, say we're not morning people, we really need to reset. Lie back down, erase that frown and turn it all around. Though it seems simple, just keep your feet on that positive ground. I know it gets hard through the pain and stress. In this regard, the only thing you can do is your best. Yes, you can make it. Yes, you will succeed. You are more than capable. You have all that you need.
It takes dedication if you want to persevere. Exceed expectation, we must all persevere. Self-determination means I will persevere. I am God's creation, so I will persevere. It takes dedication if you want to persevere. Exceed expectations, we must all persevere. Self-determination means I will persevere. I am God's creation, so I will persevere.
An effort to achieve despite opposition. Competition is none and success is the mission. I'm just mentioning something that you already know. You gotta have ambition if you really wanna grow. No time for excuses, it's pointless to complain. The heroes we admire all struggled but overcame. Meaning they got back up after getting knocked down. And how heavy is the head that wears the crown? How far you go in life is all up to you. We must do more than just wish that our dreams will come true. So if you standing still, then you really moving backwards. And if knowledge is the key, then perseverance is the password.
It takes dedication if you want to persevere. Exceed expectation, we must all persevere. Self-determination means I will persevere. I am God's creation, so I will persevere. It takes dedication if you want to persevere. Exceed expectations, we must all persevere. Self-determination means I will persevere. I am God's creation, so I will persevere. Persevere. I persevere.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That was Big Bailey featuring Brother Trav the God, Brother Joshua and Victory. Persevere, produced by Pompeii Productions. All right, so stepping up to the mic, putting the special wordplay into this Wordplay Wednesday. A very faithful participant to the show, and we appreciate his participation for sure and all of his support. This is Brother Trav, the God Brother. Get you on here. Peace, 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 Brother Trav. You muted right now.
Boom.
Okay, there we go.
All right, peace. How are you?
Man, we hanging in there, man. Wonderful for you to do this show for us again, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I want to say just, thanks for the opportunity and congratulations to you guys for your new video kickoff. I'm anxious to see it.
Yes, sir. It's definitely dope. Definitely dope. And I guess without further ado, I'm gonna give you the stage and let you do your thing.
Okay, all right. This is gonna be with just one piece, one and done. My name is Brother Trav, the God Brother, and I realized that this was a themed show, Never Quitting Your Dreams. However, I didn't really select this particular piece. The piece kind of selected me for this particular event. Just a couple of days ago, Bailey reached out to me. Bailey and Comer reached out to me and said, "Hey, man, you can do a piece if you wish." And I was actually in the process of writing a piece, and so I had brought my notebook to work to try to write while I was on my lunch break. And I opened the notebook and I found a piece that was in there. I'm not really sure exactly how long ago I wrote this piece, but it's been sitting there in the notebook for a long time and nobody's heard it. And I read it and I was kind of like, wow. So I'm going to read this one for you, and somehow, some way it'll tie into the theme of the show. I'm going to put a little musical background behind us just to set the tone.
Now that gigging is dead, how is anyone making an income from music? Well, many of our students are making.
Okay, am I hearing?
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay. All right, the name of this piece is called What Does It Mean? What does it mean when all life seems like tragedies and shattered dreams? Just getting by any means necessary. We're former kings who loved our queens and families, the melanin that's in our genes, the black between the red and green, been civilized for centuries. spread our knowledge overseas, unlocked all life's mysteries. Imhotep taught Socrates. Nowadays they got we locked in penitentiaries. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean they make us seem like immigrants on native greens? We tilled this land before machines absorb sun rays without sunscreen. How far back before crack cocaine stepped on the scene, before afros needed afro sheen, before smoking blunts and sipping lean, before Martin Luther King's dream, before Amendment number 13, before a white man was ever seen. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean when those that feed us news reports from all our streams are power hungry, selfish beings? Controlling the masses, they sure do seem like capitalists who dream of green. The acronym CREAM, cream. They're the people running things. No wonder we have shattered dreams. But we know in our deepest dreams that one true master reigns supreme, a judge to judge these evil beings and manifest all righteous dreams. What does it mean? What does it mean? It means be the best that you can be. Hold your head up with dignity. Always practice chivalry. Show compassion for humanity. Clear hate from your heart. Let your spirit free. Show love to each other. That's who we be. Let evil be evil. That's who he be. Is there a heaven, a hell? We shall soon see. I said, clear hate from your heart, set your spirit free. Show love to each other, that's who we be. Let evil be evil, that's who he be. Is there a heaven, a hell? We shall soon see. Peace, that's it. That's
Yes,
peace right there.
yes, 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 sir. Snap that up. Snap
All
that
right,
up.
give thanks, give thanks.
What does it mean? What does
What
it
does it
mean?
mean? What does it mean?
Wow. So
Hmm.
you said that was some sitting around
Yeah, that was
uncovered
just
that
something
been
that was
shared.
in the crates collecting dust.
Some heat cut and dust. You could have started a fire with all that heat on that dust.
I mean, like I opened that book, man, and that thing. I turned the notebook right to the page, and I was like, "What is this?" And it was kind of like all scribble, scrabble, and stuff like that. So I kind of had to decipher it. But once I read it out, I was like, "Wow!" And it's kind of
Okay.
like amazing when I read my own work and I have that reaction.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Let me
definitely a
break
dope
this.
piece. Definitely a dope track.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it a keeper, Comer?
Do I think it's a keeper?
Yeah.
I think you need to go ahead and get it ready for the stage.
Okay. All right. When
Yeah,
stages
I
open
agree.
back up.
Yeah.
All right, man. I don't want to take up too much time, but thanks again for the opportunity to perform on your show tonight. Felt good to get in front of the audience, so to speak.
The virtual crowd. Yes,
The
sir.
virtual crowd. There you go. There you go. All right, I'm going to be tuning in, man. I'm going to cast this video up on the big screen so I can watch your video. I'm excited about it.
I hear that. I hear
All right.
that.
Appreciate you, brother Trav, and enjoy the rest of your evening, sir.
All right, peace.
All right, man.
All right.
I might log in from my phone, but I actually want people to see this picture because it represents my big head, big beard butter. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big head.
No, we talk about the beard, bro. Don't do that.
Well, you said you had a big. Anyway, see how you do me, Charles. See, you know what I'm saying?
It
Man,
just
look.
ain't gonna work. We'll fix that junk though. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the next one then, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You
Go
want to
ahead.
do the introduction?
You got the introduction. I'll do the elevator music.
All right, go ahead, then.
All right. Go ahead and get on this track
Yep.
from Pompeii.
Yep.
Pompeii Productions. Pompeii did everything on the track as he does. But all right, this is Black Bottles from our next participant, Pompeii.
He
All
said participant.
right, our next artist, our next. Hey, you know. All right, let me get this on. Add this to the stream.
Get that money talk, stack it up, bag walk, stay down, 10 toes, came up, I rose, J hate, on who, we bank, not you, black bottles, by the bar, no cap, ASAP, get that money talk, stack it up, bag walk, stay down, 10 toes, came up, I rose, J hate, on who, we bank, not you, black bottles, by the bar, no cap, ASAP. Celebrate, on to make the court pop. Celebrate, tossing up the paper like the ball drop. Team stay down for the long haul. My circle still small, I don't know y'all. Bottle girls all in my section now. Turned every loss to a lesson now. 10 toes down, had to play with it. Never city on my back, who the man with? Shorty over there with a stare on. And my best friend looking like the share on. Cause I'm walking like Rick with the flare on. Drip on splash like guard on duty. Bills turn blue, yeah, they oh so moody. Dude so hot, but he stay so coolly. She got a crush on who? Yours truly. And she got a crush on us, let's do it. Fourth quarter, know we had to ball out. No suicide doors, we don't fall out. Took all the risks, we don't play it safe. Level up so far above the hate. Black bottles pouring out the rose. Now it's 5 girls looking for the boat play. Power move, so we had to shake something. When you get into the money, you don't say nothing, no. Get that money talk, stack it up, back walk, stay down, 10 toes, came up, I rose, J hate, on who, we bank, not you, black bottles, by the bar, no cap, ASAP, get that money talk, stack it up, back walk, stay down, 10 toes, came up, I rose, J hate, on who, we bank, not you, black bottles, by the bar, no cap, ASAP, still smooth swag with a money bar. Eyes to the sky, I can see the top. Don't listen to the naysayers, we the mind. Cause the talking that they do, they don't be about it. Keep a bad little mama, no tummy tuck. Flat stomach with the bubble butt. Hand off the bag, she gon' run it up. Little red with a glow, call it so enough. Only top notch people that'll be around. We ain't never bored, we don't rebound. Hustle too strong and the drive too steady. Celebrating 3 more wins already. Operate with the champagne, no Drake. Only love around here, ain't no hate. Only real around here, ain't no fake. Put the lights on the bottle for the show's sake. Every color don't discriminate. Melanated bottle, send them this way. Pop another goal with the rose. At the port of Miami, like rose. Turn L's into a bunch of boss moves. Women love the way that a boss move. Popping bottles with the models in the team too. Popping bottles with the models in the team too, yeah. Get that money talk, stack it up, bag walk, stay down, 10 toes, came up, I rose, J hate, on who, we bank, not you, black bottles, by the bar, no cap, ASAP, get that money talk, stack it up, bag walk, stay down, 10 toes, came up, I rose, J hate, on who, we bank, not you, black bottles, by the bar, no cap, ASAP, get that money talk, stack it up, bag walk, stay down, 10 toes, came up, I rose, J hate, on who, we bank, not you, black bottles, by the bar, no cap, ASAP, get that money talk, stack it up, bag walk, stay down, 10 toes, came up, I rose, J hate, on who, we bank, not you, black bottles, by the bar, no cap, ASAP.
As he would say, yep. Pompeii Black Bottles. Listen. After I heard that song for the first time, I had never tried no Bel Air before, but I had to go out and buy me a bottle.
Me too. Yeah, me too. Like, what is this type thing? You know what I'm saying?
I know, right? All right, well, Mr. Conker Jones, I'm gonna turn it over to you, sir.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, this dude just really took the scene, man. He is. I gotta say that I know I'm not alone with this, but he is probably the best producer I've ever met, came across, and I've never seen someone so genuine to actually open up and share some of his skills and tricks and everything like that. Just a real humble, great guy, man. I want y'all to really just pay attention to what this dude got to say, man. If you follow him on Facebook, you know he posts some dope stuff on there, man, and we hoping to get some of that out of him tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got your boy Mr. Yep Yep coming up, Pompey.
Yo, 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 what's going on?
What's good, bruh?
Chillin', man. You gotta forgive me. I'm just not leaving the gym, man. I'm actually about to pull into this gas station so I can get off the road and talk to y'all, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Take your time, bruh. We
Yeah,
know you
man.
stay busy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I try to, man. I try to. And I'm
It's
glad.
almost a
I
shot when
appreciate
you
y'all
agree to
having me,
do it.
man. Oh yeah, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Congratulations on the video release and everything, man. I'm proud of y'all, man. I love seeing people, what I'm saying, following through with what it is, so that they want to do, they have a passion to do. So I appreciate y'all having me on. Congratulations.
Well, I'll tell you what, anybody who ever pays attention to anything on social media can look at you and definitely take a few pages out of your book. You know what I'm saying? And that's on some real talk right there. But matter of fact, that's what we're going to get into. You want me to wait until you pulled over? Or you want me to go ahead and start asking questions?
I'm at the gas station now. You can go ahead, bro.
All right. So let's go ahead and get into the first question. Like I said, I don't like asking the basic questions. So the first question I have for you is there ever a time to where you do not want to produce?
No. Honestly, no. There isn't. Um, like it's something that I thoroughly enjoy doing. I love creating, whether it be music, the music itself, or entire songs or whatever. Like I just thoroughly enjoy that. I don't think there's ever a time where I don't want to be producing music. Probably the only time that I don't think about it is probably when I'm in the gym. I can't say when I'm sleeping. Probably when I'm in the gym. That's the only time that I'm not really focused on making music, to be honest.
Okay. But since like it's just in you, and I think anybody who, like I said, anybody who pays attention to you can see that. Like you just pretty much knew that for a long time. But I mean, like when I initially started paying attention to you, like you were doing stuff out of your house, and now you're working with X Row, doing big things there. Got a lot of artists like lining up to work with you. But how has it been to go from working, doing your own thing in your house to actually going to an actual studio production company and making moves there, making an impact there?
It's great, man. Shout out to Acro Studios, Thomas Glover and Mendez and Lana, man, for bringing me in. Like you said, I was in the house doing what I was doing. I was doing working out of the house. And, so if they got at me one day, it was like, yo, so we want to build together. We got this new facility here. I think it'd be great work. We can elevate together. So I've been rocking with them ever since. It's been a great transition, man. That's one of the things I've always really wanted to do, to work at a studio and being able to offer those types of services to artists.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, man. Love it.
All right, so pretty much the same question I asked Sanjay Dennett. Like, how do you keep going? Like, just for anybody out there, like, how do you keep going? How do you stay consistent? How do you keep improving?
I think two things really. I always stay in a place of learning. Um, I'm always looking at tutorials. I'm always looking for new ways, new sounds. I'm looking up new technology and things. And the way that I stay in a place of learning is that I always look at the kids. because these kids that are like producing now, the way that they're doing it is like that's what it is. So I can't think that or act like I know everything and not listen to what's going on. So like I study like anybody. In fact, all the tutorials, pretty much most of the tutorials that I watch, they're from kids that's like 18, 19, 20 years old or whatever, and that are doing it. I just take that information and I add it to what I'm doing. And I think the second thing is just to understand the process. Um, don't worry about the bad days. Just know that that's part of what comes along with it. Every day is not going to be a perfect. Every day is not going to. I go to the studio. There's days that everything I make is hard. There's sometimes that I go and I start working on something and I don't even finish. Like I don't finish one track, but I know that what I'm saying, those things happen. So I don't really like get down on myself about it. I just go through the process of okay, this is what I need to do to get better. So take it, go clear my mind, come back to it. So, but just staying in, like knowing that stuff that comes along with character, it's never going to be, everything is great once you start.
That's real dope. That's real dope. Yeah, I wish you could see me, but I'm like shaking my head like crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, that's real dope, man, for real. And it makes a whole lot of sense to understand that you're gonna have bad days too. I don't think a lot of people pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's real good that someone who is prominent in their field is saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
it's important, man, because if people don't understand that they have, because that's one thing that's real big, to me, because people try to avoid bad days, or they have these bad days and sometimes they feel like, oh, I don't know if this is for me and all this and the third. It's not necessarily the case. You need to learn how to be when a bad day comes. Know what you need to, what I'm saying, put yourself in a place where I can still be productive, even though I'm not getting out the content or the product that I want to get out. So like to me that's huge, because a lot of people come to those days and they're like, well, how do I do this? How do I get out of beat block? How do I get out of writer's block? And yada yada yada, and it's frustrating. It's like that's part of the game. It comes along with anything that you do.
that's true. That's definitely facts. But let's get to this, because you kind of killed a lot of questions I had for you. You know what I'm saying? Just by saying that you never have a day to where you don't feel like doing it. I'm not, and I admire that too. You know what I'm saying? I admire that. I love seeing people that are just really just focusing, that knows that that's what they want no matter what. And that's everything that you said tonight. But I mean, for the young people out there, and I even say it like this, for somebody like me who's kind of sort of a producer, but that ain't really that ain't where I bloom at, but I still do it. For cats out there who are just jumping in and who have trouble, or who may hear somebody better than them that makes them question their abilities, what would you have to say to them?
Study your craft. Like really, really dive into understanding as much as you can that goes into it. And number two, don't ever compare yourself to anybody else, because everybody else is at a different point in their journey. I wouldn't compare myself to somebody that's been doing it 10 to 15 years if I'm just starting. That doesn't make any sense.
Sure.
I don't have that. I don't have the number of years and the number of hours and the resources that this person has built up over time. So it's like, I'm not comparing myself to that person as far as, oh, I need to be that good. With me, I look more so at the work ethic, and my working is hard as the people that are successful. That's the only thing that I really that I would suggest. I don't worry about the having that, trying to get to the same level of success as somebody else and being upset or frustrated if they're not there yet. It takes time. Nothing is overnight. No matter what anybody tells you, nothing is overnight. Even if somebody catches a break early in their career, they still have to put in those hours. They have to catch up to the opportunity. And you see that across. I'm saying somebody who goes on behind the scenes, they have to step up to that opportunity. So don't compare yourself to anybody else. Just make sure that, hey, I gave 100% today. Whether I made one beat, whether I made 100 beats, I gave 100%. You keep doing that and study your craft. You're going to grow, and next thing you know, you're going to look back and be like, wow. And you realize I had got this good. For real, like it just, that's how it happens.
Okay, so let me ask this: did it happen to you like that, to where you just woke up and was like, "Yo, I'm dope"?
Like there are days like that when you get in the habit of putting in the work is what's dope, not necessarily the product.
Bet.
Because some days it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, like stuff is whack. You know what I'm saying? You go look at it and you go, listen to me, that sounds horrible. Like, what in the world? You know what I'm saying? But I don't really worry about that because I know that it comes with the territory. So I put in the work. It's a great day. It's a good day no matter what happens. I put in the work. Okay, I'm glad I put in the work. Glad I put in the work. Then like it's days where I'll listen to something that I did and I'll remember like 6 months ago or a year ago, I couldn't necessarily do that.
Yeah.
And it'll just click. I don't be, you know what I'm saying? I don't be thinking about it, but sometimes it'll just click. You'll be like, oh snap! I remember I couldn't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying, a while ago. Now I can do it. And you go, and it's good to have days when you sit back and you listen to it. And I do it sometimes. Yo, I'm dope. Like this stuff is fire. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is hot. Like it ain't. It's no way around it. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to have those days. Some days you got to sit back and admire how far you've come. And once again, like I said, not compared to anybody else. Comparing yourself to where you were a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you put in that work and don't really think about it, focus on the work and the journey to where you're going, it's gonna happen. So yeah, like I had those days, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, I'm like, this stuff is like crazy. I don't know where this coming from, but it's here, and I'm with it. So,
that's funny. Trav just said the same thing about an old piece that he wrote. That's funny that, you know, that's confirmation right there. That's what I call it. That's confirmation. But
yeah.
man, hey, I gotta sit up here and say, like, I'm glad that you were able to squeeze some time in to do this. I know I learned something, and I know a lot of other people did too, man. Hey, I just hope we can get you on this or get you on the comfort zone again to show everybody all the things that Pompey can do.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
For sure, man. Just anytime, man. Just hit me up, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. I had to, like I said, I had to jump on, man, because I don't know if you know, me and Bailey, we did a video. We did a video with me on my first video. You know what I'm saying? So I had to come on and get on his first official video, man. I had to do it, man.
Man,
I started.
I just want to say I started calling for including me on that thing back in the day, man. That's history for me.
Hey man,
that was a dope video though, man. That video was dope as I don't know what. Baby, you gonna bring that perm back like that?
Bruh. Chill, man. Chill, bruh. And best believe, Pompey, when we do this Persevere video, cameo, man.
I'm with it.
For sure.
I'm with it, man. I'm with it.
I ain't dealing with you, Conquer Jones.
Hey,
you got a choice now,
bro. It was nice and wavy, man. Nice and wavy. It was nice, man.
Oh boy.
That was nice, man.
Man, I ain't from you either, Pompey. I see you growing yours back out, so I may have to catch up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm growing mine back out, man. I had to go back to the old days a little bit. Back a couple years.
Well, I want to tell everybody, I forgot to mention this for Sanjay and Brother Trav, but tell everybody how they can follow you, where they can reach you, social media, website, everything you got to connect with you.
Okay, yeah. PompeyProductions.com. That's the website. Instagram and Facebook is Pompey Productions. Everything's all one word. Twitter is Pompey. Yep. But pretty much Pompeii Productions across the board. I think Twitter's the only thing that's different. So yeah, that's and if anybody wanna as far as the studio book time or anything like that, need mixing services, www.xrostudios.com, and you can book with me there. So
Yes, sir. We appreciate you doing this again, man. And wow, looking forward to what we're gonna hear from you in the future, Mr. Yep Yep.
man, I appreciate y'all having me on, man.
All right, man. Be easy. Enjoy your evening.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
All
Word,
right.
word.
Talking about my turn.
Let me
You got
stretch.
some nerve. I'm gonna grow my beard out and get a face perm. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, you can get them beard waves or them beard braids like some people got. You know what I'm saying? You could do that.
Then I can use some of your beard butter to keep it shiny and glossy. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what we got next?
Next.
Oh, we finna get to the real juicy part of the show.
Yeah, the juicy part. We're gonna talk about this video shoot process.
Yeah. So we finna bring on. I was going. He on?
Kato on, but Rosa had an emergency. But Kato is here though.
All right, let's bring on Kato.
All right. What you got there, Kato?
Hey, my boy Conker Jones bought this and blessed Insomniatic Studios with this. I wanted to show him because it's been like a long time ago, like 8 years or something. It says,
That's been a while ago.
Yeah, straight up. Heck
I
yeah,
forgot
man.
all
What's
about
good,
that.
fellas? Oh, it's been in the yo
got
ever
to
since.
fuck with this music stuff. I got to figure out where he getting this stuff from.
Man, he bought the
None of your
headphones for my
business.
studio. He bought my sign houses for Insomniatic Studios, man. Straight up.
Oh man, that's what's up.
Yeah, yeah,
Last time I
man,
went
what's
over there,
going
them
on
things
there,
were
brother?
still clean.
I'm talking about still. You can't get no better than that. Shit, that's what Big Boy and Andre 3000 had to think on here, man. Same headphones. Straight up.
For
Oh
real?
wow.
Yes.
We
That's what I said when I got it. I said, oh shit. I got the
We
same
ain't gonna ignore
headphones.
that. We ain't just gonna slide around the fact that you've been in the Stankonia studios either, Mr. Big Time.
I know,
Man,
right?
hey, look. It's just like you said, man, persevere, man. That's all. You know, I ain't never quitting on my dreams, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. I got a vault and I just keep tossing to my vault, man, until I get ready to take me a good kill shot, bro. That's how I feel.
Speaking of which, I know this is about the track "Never Quit on Your Dreams" and all, but man, I'm gonna tell you right now, live in front of everybody, from me to you, and Conker Jones feel the same. Release the music. It's
Okay,
too good.
listen.
He ain't
So
gonna listen to nobody.
2020, I plan to attempt to drop 6 EPs, bro. Straight up.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
everything's already recorded. Like I wanted to do 10, and I might do 10, but I want to do at least 6, man. And like I said, I got enough to do 10 right now, like on everything I love. But you know, I feel like that it's a different thing for me. As far as just like, you know, I just don't want to. I would rather be a project artist. Like I want classic projects, man. I don't want to do it no other way, but also have my my business intact, man. You know, it's a lot of people who are talented who got screwed, you know, just because they actually had such an outreach with their music, you know. And then people who know the game look like, oh, he don't know what's going on. I can make more money off his stuff than him. X, Y, Z. But you know, everything's in place now, so I'm ready, man. I want to drop a mixtape too off industry beats, like the old hip hop game. These young cats ain't really doing that like that. Wayne is though, you know, with no ceilings and stuff, but you know, keep it fun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be looking forward to hearing everything, man. Well, you know, I can hear it whenever I want to, but you know, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Right. Look, I'm gonna need to take that ability back from you soon, sir. But yo, me and Conker Jones cooking up too, man. I'm telling you, we got some stuff that we gonna do together too, man. Well, we already have done together, but we gonna put some more stuff with it. And he don't know that his son gonna be on one of my EPs too.
Oh, you hear that?
Oh,
Conker?
word?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm
For
gonna definitely
sure.
let him come back and hear this. You actually, all right,
Yeah,
man. I'm telling you,
and
that
I've
that
been
boy a
playing
beast
that.
now.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Shoot. What I'm saying,
Man,
man.
man, look, I thought about doing it myself. I appreciate you sporting the "Never Quit on Your Dream" shirt.
Man, what? I love it,
Look,
man. I
I want to
love
give
it.
a shout out. I want to give a shout out to the art dealer Dorian Harris for that design. That was his wonderful design.
What up? What up?
Um, but yeah, we wanted to get you guys on to basically talk about the process of the video shoot, and well, mainly because we already talked about the song during the birthday show, but we want to talk about the video shoot. You know what you thought
Right.
about the process, and you know,
Hmm.
yeah,
Man,
Mr. Conker Jones,
never
is the interviewer, but
you can't never expect for nothing to be that organic, man, and to flow that smoothly. You know what I mean? Like you could just tell when stuff was meant to happen. And it was a shoot like that. It was just like everything flowed, and like you could just the whole city was just sitting there just like kind of watching us do it and like, who are y'all, what y'all got going on, you know what I'm saying? And that was
yeah,
cool too. It kind of made me feel like a lot more comfortable using the city as a stage, you know what I mean? Because people are actually interested. It's not like a lot of venues just like, yo, y'all come do your thing here, but it's a lot of interest. It shows if we had a place, people would actually come. So you know what I mean? To
oh
to
yeah,
see what we got right around here, what local talent we got. Oh, we got the camera
man,
on. Okay.
there you
Yeah,
go.
I had to switch to my phone, man. I'm gonna still keep this mic in front of me because it look cool, but it's just for show right now. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
I thought you had one of
Man,
those like Emerson cameras, man.
Bro, don't do that.
I'm messing with
Don't do
you.
man,
that.
look. Speaking of venues, man, I can't wait until this COVID thing get a little more smoother where we can actually perform this song, man. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yo,
Man,
that's gonna be crazy, man.
Oh yeah,
Especially with Rosa, man. You know Rosa, like she killed,
hey,
man.
yeah, y'all
She
better
killed,
practice.
bro.
Y'all better practice
yeah.
for real.
Rosa was
Practice for
definitely
real, cause Rosa,
she
man.
was definitely the star of the video, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Look,
Not to mention that she
I
looked.
told, man. Look, I had a situation go on where, man, I wasn't even able to hear the song before the video shoot for like a week and a half, man. So I was like,
Oh man,
damn, yeah, man. But I wrote it. I'm the author, as far as my verse goes. So
oh
it was
yeah,
all good. But yo,
well,
it was a dope. Y'all did really good. Like I told Coma, man, the scene selection was just perfect all the way through. And then like, the storyline, like y'all did y'all thing, man. Y'all really y'all should collab more for sure. Cause that was
You
damn near
know,
perfection, man.
you are the second person to say that tonight. Do you know who the first person was?
Who that?
My son. You just said
Hey, look at that. Boom.
it.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, me and Bailey been talking, man. We've been talking, and we think like with the vibes that we've been doing lately. I mean, everybody pretty much looking for us to collab anyway. So, not soon, but hopefully by like middle 2021, we'll probably drop like an EP. You know what I'm saying? We'll do something
Yeah.
like that. But we have like roughly discussed that. So we thinking about it.
And you
We
better be
definitely.
careful now. You better be careful, Bailey, eating everything, dog. Listen,
I know
you be out there,
that.
don't come tiptoeing.
man,
Don't
look,
come tiptoeing on that beat now.
oh, man. He's still
I'm
talking.
telling
Oh,
you.
no. I'm not finna
Yeah.
try to match. I'm not finna try to match Bailey lyrically. I'm gonna just try to be the smooth one of the bunch. You know what I'm saying? That's
Okay,
all I can
Man,
do.
hey, look,
man, look.
he's a whole veteran out here in these streets, man. But that's
That's
both
for
of y'all,
real.
man. Hell, look, I should have brought it in here. It's in my room. I got the Conker Jones first
Oh
I got the
no.
first CD in it and everything, bro. No scratches or nothing.
Oh
Straight up.
wow.
So, so
It's
that
just
means
in
he
my
ain't never
room.
listened to it.
You crazy. You crazy.
Boy, Charles, you
Come
so
on, man.
cynical. So cynical. Charles,
Hey,
so cynical sometimes.
I can't help it, bro. I can't help
hey,
it.
you know you can't follow Charles up, man. He
But yeah,
lived to do his evil smirk, man.
I know the video, the shooting went smooth, but man, we got interrupted by what? 5 times at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are y'all, a group or something?
No, I'm
Man, we gotta
sorry,
play.
man. I'm sorry.
It's like,
I'm thinking about okay, for anybody who go see this, like Kato was right. That was the most organic shoot, especially since nothing we initially planned worked.
Yeah.
Nothing we planned worked. Like we didn't know what we were actually gonna do till like an hour before you and Rosa John showed up. You know what I'm saying? That's when we finally felt like we had something together because everything fell apart. But I got it. The funniest part of the video shoot to me was when this homeless man came up to us and
Oh no, don't say it, no. No, no, don't say it.
hey,
No,
hey,
no,
no, we look, Bailey. That's why you thought of the song, so we all could be vessels for people out there who might be quitting on their dreams, man. This is a homeless man out here in these streets, literally. Look, bro, you need a word, sir. Never quit on your
bro.
dreams, because you are
Kato
really
tells
close.
this dude to never quit on his dreams, bro. Like I'm like, bro, for real, dog.
Oh man.
Yo, it's never
Oh
too late,
man.
man. But you know that's it's just a testament, man. It's never too late for nobody. I feel like that's just like a lot of people feel about me dropping. Like, I have a whole different perspective than what the population may have. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I read a fortune cookie. It says the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. How you gonna tell
Mm.
somebody that the future ain't theirs if they ain't even listening at you? You know what I'm saying? And that's, if you know me, you know that's Kato. Like, I hear you, but I ain't listening if you saying something derogatory towards who I feel like I was created. You feel me? And if you know me, you know I can really go on the microphone, like against whoever. Not to be cocky, but it's because repetition is the father of learning, man. My mother was a poet. I've been writing songs since I was like damn near 5. You feel me? I should be good, you know. But that's all
Yep.
us. Hell, I can go back 10 years. Bailey, how long ago was our other feature? That was like 15 years or something. That
Other ish. That was back when we was
yeah,
working together at Aiken Tech. Shout out
Aiken Tech.
ATC.
That's a
My
dope
son
song
is
too.
my son wasn't even born yet, and he is finna be 11 this month. So
Yeah,
think about that.
my son just turned 13. I think he was a toddler back then, probably. It's been a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
And that song, it's gonna get released one day. I'm gonna put out some lost tapes one day. That's what I'm gonna do. Like Nas
we
did.
doing part 2, and everybody gonna be drunk except for us. We gonna be like, well, that's what they do in the music industry. The rappers be
I
rapping
know.
about pills, and they not even on pills, man.
Yep.
It's just
Everybody gonna be drunk. We're gonna be drinking Coca-Cola and Pepsi.
saying, hey, after your DUI, man, never quit on your dreams, man. You can make it back.
Oh man.
Hey
Oh
man, Kato.
Yeah, hey, that was a great shoot. I'm excited about this video, man. What's up? What's up, Coleman?
Hey man, I just want to say, we got work planned, man, and we got some damage that we
Man,
got to do, but all of us do need
this
to
big
link up
Rube right here.
again, man.
Big Rube is retired. It's Conker Jones, God dog. If you need a poem, say it at the beginning of your track, the middle, the end, the intro, the interlude, or the outro. You better go to Coleman, because I'm telling you, he gave me some. He was doing the Salt Bay. He was sprinkling that dope stuff on my track. I'm telling you, when y'all hear his open wounds, he murdered it, man. Every time I play it, it come on with him, and people be like, "Who is that?" Yeah,
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I do. I appreciate that.
man,
But
I
we
got to
definitely
hear
gonna
this.
work, man.
Hear this now. Y'all
You,
holding back. I'm
you ain't
mad.
heard it. You haven't heard it yet.
I
You
sent
No.
it
have
to the
this whole
group, remember?
collection. You have this
Yo,
whole collection.
yeah, it's the 5 open wounds. Hey, look, I memorized all my 5. Hey, but Bailey, you could attest to the fact that I have hundreds of songs, though. You can
Man,
attest to
look,
that.
this dude, it feel like it's about thousands. It's a
It
lot.
might.
It's
Hey,
definitely a
I don't
lot.
know how many. I just know I just wake up, come in, and be organic, man. Even if I just put down a hook and come back and write to it, if I put the whole track down, I just go out. I don't force it. I go out the feeling. You know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah,
Pompey said, man, some days you'll come here and just try something, and be like, ah. But then you might come back a whole another day and pick up where you left off on that track. So it's just a whole bunch of all of that in a pot, man. But I really feel like a better artist than I was prior. So when I go back and dig into stuff, I'm dealing with I'm a more seasoned artist, you know what I'm saying? And I have the ability to make better corrections than I probably would have at the time that I actually was creating that. You know what I mean? So like I'm never afraid to reach back or create something new, man.
Yes,
But
sir.
this never quit on your dreams, man. Look, you smoked this verse, Bailey. This is my favorite Big Bailey verse of all time. I'm talking
Kato.
about every single word. One thing I found is dreams do not only happen at night.
Yes, they
You
don't.
already killed it. You already killed it.
Man, look, appreciate you, bruh. And of course, you know you killed it, man. Look, murdered me on my own track. I'm deceased. I'm deceased right now. I'm 6 feet under. I ain't even living. I'm dead.
No, bro.
I'm in heaven somewhere.
For all the listeners out there, when Bailey came to my house to record me, when he played, before his verse ever came on, I heard him, his verse was about to drop, and he said, yeah. And when he said, yeah, like that, dude, like he said, yeah. I said, oh, this about to be some fire. And he ain't disappointed. He just said, I said, well, I got to come with it, because he killed that.
Oh, man. Like, you definitely came with it, bro. You definitely, especially that vamp, that vamp. We, you know, new terminology.
Man, you know, I'm a writer, man. It's just the literature of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just write songs, though. You know, I write. So it's just terminology to different segments of, you know, writing, and that's how I came up. I really learned about vamps from my first cousin Edwin Quiller. Man, he had me on the writing regimen when I was younger. Like, he was like, I don't want nobody to think that I'm fooling with you because you're my cousin. So I need you to write 4 songs every day and show me.
Wow.
And when I tell you that transformed me as an artist, it did. Like, straight up. But, like, you know, you just learn to, you know, you don't want your listener to get bored. So you have to jump in and out, you know, switch it up.
Yeah, you definitely very prolific. That's definitely the word for Kato. If no other word is prolific, for sure.
Thank you.
Collection.
Thank
you, man. But all right, Kato, man, we appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you coming on the track, the video, all that good stuff coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Of course,
hopefully
man.
we do some more.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Just let me know.
The future is wide open.
Oh yeah, shoot. Hey, look, we got to load it up. They got versus battles now. You know what I mean? Like, it's a different game. I don't want none of these people around here really feeling like that they can fool with me like that. You know, and I get picked on by Comer all the time. Like, when you gonna drop? So I figure if I drop a lot, then they'll move on to somebody else and say when they gonna drop. But no, for real, like, if you think about the CSRA, man, like people like Pompey could do a versus battle versus somebody. My boy Cassius Clay could do a versus battle against somebody. Like, it ain't too many people with that much music like they got. You feel me? Like, our areas, we got legends everywhere, man. We just slept on, man. And you know, I just feel like that. It's like Atlanta this year. Jeezy dropped the classic. T.I. dropped the classic. Lil Baby dropped the classic. 2 Chainz dropped a classic, pretty much. You know, like, we just got to keep going collectively as a whole, so that, you know what I mean? It don't matter about respect from someone else, because we respect ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's why I appreciate the reach out to even create some magic like this, man. So with that being said, man, y'all brothers, keep doing y'all thing. Thanks for having me, and everybody watching. Please check out this video because it is dope. And you can't imagine what you about to see, how great it is. Like, you don't see this much greatness every day. This man, CW Comer, just straight laced this track out.
Hey man, all jokes aside, Bailey, all jokes aside, the way Kato talked about that, maybe we should just go straight to the video.
Hey, Kato just did a heck of an introduction.
I know, right?
Let's get into it, baby, because that thing is on blaze, man.
Yeah, we're gonna get on into this thing, and we may ask a couple questions afterwards. I may say a little bit about it, but yeah. All right, let me appreciate you again, Kato, and we're finna get into this thing, man. Salute.
All right, fellas. Salute.
All right, so I got it loaded up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, the moment you have been waiting for. Never quit
Never
on your
quit
dreams.
on your dreams.
Never eat fries. I'd rather take grits. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to talk about that while Kato was on, but
Yeah, we should have.
anyway. But yeah. Well, let's get it on. Let me get this screen up here. All right, where we at here? Share my screen. Hit this play button. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Never Quit on Your Dreams. Big Bailey featuring Rosa Jean and Kato the King. Video directed, edited, produced, everything by Conker Jones.
You going too far, bro.
All right, sorry about that. Having a little technical difficulties. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, I see what's going on. Sorry, folks. We'll get this thing going. Y'all let me know if y'all can see and hear this.
Oh, man, listen. Come on.
Just listen to it, man.
You don't never quit, do you? You ain't never gonna give up?
Just a listen, man. That's all you need, man. Just. Hello? Yo, we got it. Yo, come on, right now, we got it. All right.
Vini Vidi Vici. The moment is mine. Ain't no hate that could stop it, only hate that could watch it. They ain't half as intense, so let them watch from the fence. And don't ever let them phase how you feel about where you're going. Your destination already know it. Just get there, don't quit.
Never quit on your dreams, there's never a limit. Everything you're saying and those dreams you can live it. Never quit on your dreams, never quit on your dreams. Never quit on your dreams, no never. Never quit on your dreams, there's never a limit. Everything you're saying and those dreams you can live it. Never quit on your dreams, never quit on your dreams. Never quit on your dreams, no never.
Something I found is dreams do not only happen at night. Don't leave them grounded, time to let your dreams take flight. Through the atmosphere, gravity can't hold you down. You'll create a sonic boom when you're in tune with the now. Don't let your past blunder stop. You learn from mistakes. Create a goal and plan to reach no matter what it takes. One thing I know and I can see is you're one of the greats. In this game of big dreams, you have seen first place. Since your inception, you have always been exceptional, extraordinary, so much more than any dream would show. True life is this, not just bliss, but you'll make it through. You will accomplish so much you never thought you could do.
Never quit on your dreams, there's never a limit. Everything you're saying and those dreams you can live it. Never quit on your dreams, never quit on your dreams. Never quit on your dreams, no never. Never quit on your dreams, there's never a limit. Everything you're saying and those dreams you can live it.
die, I ain't never gon' quit, never say die, I ain't never gon' quit, never say die, I ain't never gon' quit. Phone so hard, tell them good night. I know my sword kinda sharp, been a good light. In the game for more than just a glow, more than just a dope. But please get the boots right. That's why I been gone mad. You won't call that as fast till I took flight. Me and Benny do a big, you don't look right. Since the days that we played in the street lights. Hey, that's the reason why you jig ain't too hype. I know you're running from the blue lights, just trying to do right. Just want a smooth life, but you lose traction. The blessings and bread on the back end, just don't lose sight. Your fruit almost ripe. Success make you strive for a high that you'll chase, so you lose life. Man, that's tripping out the Dubai Grammys and you too fly. Mama pop store where you grew by, blowing under the blue sky.
Never quit on your dreams, there's never a limit. Everything you're saying in those dreams you can live it. Never quit on your dreams, never quit on your dreams. Never quit on your dreams, no never, no never. Never quit on your dreams, there's never a limit. Everything you're saying in those dreams you can live it. Never quit on your dreams, never quit on your dreams. Never quit on your dreams, no never, no never.
Say die, I ain't never gon' quit, never say die, I ain't never, let's go, let's go.
Oh, whoa. Oh, I forgot about this. Let's vamp out the way.
Oh, he talking about what did you say? Never eat fries, I'd rather take grits. I learned that at Popeyes. Just let them watch it. Don't ever let them face.
I need some music.
So that was it, folks.
That was that Never Quit on Your Dreams debut.
The D-Butt.
The video
D-Butt,
debut.
as I used to
Not the
say,
song.
D-Butt. Oh, I'm sorry, Charles. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Man, so first of all, I gotta sit up and say I'm glad that you just came to me and let me be able to shoot that. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. But I gotta ask, like, how did you feel going into the video? Like with the whole planning and everything, how did you feel about that?
Man, as you stated, did nothing really work out with plan. We wasn't on plan A, of course. Wasn't on plan B. I said we was about on plan Q probably. Because but man, through your creative genius, man, you know, you was able to come up with something that I felt came across very well, and you know, the ideas that you had, I appreciate them, and I think it worked out for the best, and of course, the next time when we do work on the next project, it was definitely a learning experience for me. I know it was, because this is my first official video of a song of mine that I wasn't just a feature in or just a cameo. So, man, I wouldn't have trusted nobody else to do it except you, Conker Jones. But I think it all came together very well.
Oh yeah,
Very well.
that was a real dope day, man. But it was I mean, it was exciting all the way around. Like when I heard "Never Quit on Your Dreams," I'm not sure if I came to you or not, but I knew I wanted to shoot that, and it was a blessing to me because it actually helped me get back focused on music videos, which is something that I kind of let fall to the wayside. But it's like now going to be my major focus because, hey, you know, like this ain't about me. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. I'm sorry, but I just like the fact that when I heard "Never Quit on Your Dreams," the only thing that came across my mind was how can we portray this as exactly what the song is saying, and considering how everything fell apart, just from my perspective, I love the way it came through, and to know that you love the way it came through too, I was like, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Look, it's an old saying I used to say. I used to say this way too much, but people make plans and have goals and, you know, future thoughts. But I used to say life is what happens when plans fail. That I don't
Right.
know where I got that from, but I used to say that all the time. Like you just gotta roll with the punches. You gotta be prepared to be dynamic, not be static, and just be innovative. Innovative about solving problems, man. And that's what we were. And you know, I appreciate you for that.
Man, so with getting that first official video out of the way, how's your mind been going with other videos or other songs that you may want to put video to?
Man, you know, I got 4 official singles out right now. No neutral. Shout to Lolita Pierre and Saw Jules. Then we got Persevere. Shout to Brother Trav. And we got Johnny May. Shout to Lolita again, which is about my mother and her life pretty much and her struggles and all that good stuff. And right now I'm looking at probably doing the next one of Johnny May for my mother. And of course I got a whole catalog, like Kato said as well, of unreleased music. I did put together a CD, Hey Fat Man, back in the day that I still have copies of. Wait, let me see. Is this? Yeah, I still got a CD spindle with some copies of Hey, and I still sell those after some performances.
Lord,
You'll be
Lord.
surprised. People still buy CDs after live performances. Like for real, for real. I still sell those. But anyway, I'm off subject. But yeah, the next one I think I want to put together is Johnny May, and then we're gonna probably get into Persevere after that. But yeah, that's the plan.
Persevere. Uh-oh. Kids gonna feature in that one, so yeah, I'm excited about that one. I gotta be.
Oh
Gotta
yeah.
be. I mean, but so let me ask this. What about the album? Okay, I'm gonna get real personal on this because since I've known you, you've been pushing the album back and pushing the album back. Just like Kato, people are waiting on you to release it because every single that you have dropped has been straight fire. Every single you put down has been dope. You know what I'm saying? And just you got the right beats, you got the right people on it, you got the right elements just all around. So when can we actually really expect the album?
Look,
When can
honestly,
we?
man, I'm gonna say it like this. Our original plan way back years ago was to release it on my birthday this year, 2020. But my plans changed when I read some information that pretty much the independent music game is more single centric these days. I'm gonna say it like that. So once I got a few singles under my belt now, I feel comfortable actually coming out with the whole project soon. Um, but as of right now, it's probably gonna be mid 2021. Again, I don't want to rush it. I want to make sure to get a little traction, a little more traction going, and speaking of traction, Never Quit on Your Dreams. It's getting a lot of shares, Instagram stories, and couple blogs. It's covering the video, and I'm gonna be sharing all that stuff on my social media and my website coming up in the next couple weeks and everything. A lot of people even supporting the track, making their own videos. I got to share all that stuff to let y'all see that again. But yeah, the album is coming. It's coming. I just don't want to rush it. I'm gonna keep dropping these singles. Try to do that at least once every other month to drop a single and put some push behind it. So that's the plan.
Hmm. I see you. I see you. You got a little strategic thing going. You know what I'm saying? Trying to
Yeah,
make some stuff happen. But
I do
man,
be thinking sometime. I do be thinking.
I, mean, I personally want to sit up here and tell you I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Just to see how you have been hustling and grinding, how you always support everybody, everything that you do. I want to tell you personally that I'm proud of you, and I know a lot of people are too. But
Appreciate you,
as
bro.
we have gotten to the point to where this show has gone on 30 minutes longer than we expected, you know what I'm saying? But that's love. I love that. Uh, I have to sit up here and ask you that question. Like, what kind of encouragement? Well, I guess it would be never quit on your dreams, but you know what I'm saying? What kind of encouragement would you sit up here and really put out to people that that's it? What would you
Yeah,
really want to tell everybody?
pretty much, man. I tried to say a lot. Actually, the tracks, four of the tracks I produced, put out the singles, have been trying to encourage people. That's like my goal these days, and through the tracks, and just I would say for everyone, it's never too late. That's all I want everybody to know. Like people say, "Oh, oh man, you 40 years old, you still trying to rap?" No, it's never too late. Like some of the some of the most famous, whatever, wealthy, richest, most well-known celebrities that you see out here in these streets, they didn't get started till late in life. It's never too late. It's never too late. That's all I want to keep saying. That if you have a dream, if you have something that you want to pursue, do it. You know, make steps, make strides towards it today. But don't get discouraged saying, "Oh, I'm too old," or "I'm, you know, it's too late." It's never too late. You know, you just ain't. You're gonna have your time as long as you focused on your goal and actually taking steps to get in the right direction, man. That's the main thing. It's never too late.
So it sounds like you just came up with a follow-up to Never Quit on Your Dreams.
It's never too late.
Yeah. I'm going to be expecting to hear that song in a little bit, bro.
Okay.
No, but if you do put that song down, let me be on it, okay?
Of course. You gonna embarrass me on my own track again like you did with Let's Go to My Studio.
Nah, I ain't embarrassed you on that. That was fun though. That was fun. Let's Go to My Studio was fun. I don't really write fun tracks, so I had fun writing that one. You know what I'm saying? That was a fun track for me.
But I do want to mention, while you were talking about the album, that the fact that I'm trying to get people that I've been wanting to work with for a while on the actual album and different features is my main goal, because people can make an album all by themselves and just nothing but them. But my thing with this album is to try to get features. And I just want to shout out a few people that are already featured. My boy Zoe Dreddy out of Atlanta. We on the track called All of My Heart. My girl Nitro the Infinite, she's in Augusta. She's a rapper. And we on the track called My Love Song. Of course, Let's Go to My Studio with you, Conker Jones, is on that thing. Necessary, my boy Slim from SMS, he on that thing. Of course, we got Persevere with Brother Trav, No Neutral, Lolita, and Saw Jules. And what else we got? I am working on a song with my son that I'm trying to get him to go ahead and finish. My son Tyler on the track. And I'm possibly going to have a track with Calvin Taylor of Sounds of Brilliance. Possibly going to have one with Sleepy Eyes. And possibly gonna have one with a special guest that I ain't gonna mention right now, but it's quite a few people. I've been wanting to work with these people for the longest, and I'm trying to get them on this album, and it's coming together. That's another reason why it's keep getting delayed, because trying to get a lot of people's schedules aligned when I'm the one doing most of the recording and mixing and engineering and all that myself, and I travel to people with my mobile studio set up. Shameless plug. Anybody want to record something? But anyway, I just wanted to mention that, and I want to also mention before we wind this thing down that the video is available as we speak. I just shared it on my Facebook page for y'all to replay, from SMS Entertainment to Mel Bailey Facebook, SMS Entertainment Facebook. Of course, it's going to be on my website as well. And if you want to download, stream the song, get your Never Quit on Your Dreams merch, visit www.bigbailey.com.
Oh yeah, before we forget, you said wear the shirt and you ain't even got yours on.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got yours on. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, Bailey, what can I say, man? We got a lot of work to do. To everybody out there, I really hope y'all enjoyed the show. Sandra dropped some stuff. Trav came and spit some heat, some new material that y'all ain't heard nowhere else but his first. You know what I'm saying? From Trav.
Yeah.
Then you set up here and you got Pompey. Pompey's just dropping gold nuggets like it ain't nothing with the stuff he was saying. You get Kato to come through and talk about the shoot. Kato brought a lot of laughter with what he was saying, but he dropped some stuff too. You see the video, then we got you finishing it up, man. I hope everybody enjoyed this. I've enjoyed it, and I ain't got nothing else to say.
You ain't got nothing else to say. Wow. That never happens because you talk way too much. Crickets. Oh man. No, let me stop tripping. But man, it's all love, Kato, man. Like I call you a brother from another mother, as they say, man. I feel like we definitely have a good working relationship, man, and a good working as friends as well, man. We ain't got to keep it all business like you want to do sometime, but but man, I appreciate everything you did for this video and everything. I know we're gonna work together in the future, man, and That's all I really got to say, man. And go ahead and wrap this thing up.
All right. Wordplay Wednesday. We out.
Deuces.